I guarantee you, she told James, this week you guys are 100% safe. I'm not coming after you at all, as long as you promise me safety next week. Knowing she was going to do what she was going to do with G if we could.
Yeah.
And sure enough, look how it played out. She had an easy scapegoat. She had me winning the POV. She threw it on me, saying that I came to them telling them everything G said.
Yeah.
Which made me the scapegoat for that.
Easily. Easily.
And then she used Sarah as the other one, saying, well, Sarah also told me this, this, and this. She still was good with Bruno. She still made the deal.
Yeah.
That's how she kept herself safe. Completely.
She wasn't worried one bit this whole week.
Not once. She sat pretty all week long. All week
Even
long.
today when that BO thing was going on, she was like,
Perfectly
she wasn't going up at all.
cool as a cucumber. She knew she wasn't going up.
Crazy.
Yep.
So many angles to play this game.
Oh, totally.
No right answer.
No, there's not.
Kick yourself in the ass after.
You can do it 500 times over. And
What?
still, the outcome could be different every time you play this stupid game.
Seriously?
One slight difference.
One POV comp, one HOH comp, one
That's it.
flip,
That's it.
one deal,
That's it.
one twist.
Yep. I know as much as she'll flip if they win next week.
What?
Sarah, I know she will.
She'll flip.
She's pissed. It feels like she got the raw end of all of this, but, you know, we were a group that really, as much as we were working together, the POV showed that we're not working together,
Yeah.
you know,
Seriously.
so. And like I said, Willow, she's sitting in the middle, but it's super interesting that Bruno mentions the couples. The very next day, Willow mentions the couples.
Yeah, no,
And
they
there's
don't work
at
together.
100% jealousy on B's part between you and Ashley.
And what?
You and Ashley. She's super jealous of the fact that you and Ashley.
B is.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know that. I definitely know that.
She just a little snickering comic she makes here or there. Oh, look at them. There they go again.
I know she is.
You called her out today when we were sitting on the Oscar. Or you were standing in the hot tub and she was sitting in the hot tub and she's like, well, if I was Ashley, I'd go up in between his legs and just plant one on him. And like she just, you know, she's jealous. You can tell.
Yeah.
She has her little breakdown about missing home and stuff like that. And B's used to being the center of attention.
Yeah, I know she
All of
is.
the guys come flocking. That didn't happen for her in the house, so she's missing that. She's missing
I
that
know
being
she
that
is.
girl.
I know she is. I can totally see that.
That's why she had that breakdown. Super apparent. Like,
Yeah.
I could read that one from a mile away.
She'd be a sitting duck in this game without Sarah, too. Like if Sarah went home this week, she'd be a sitting duck.
See?
Yeah.
Float. Spin like Willow. Big float back and forth.
She's gonna do that anyways.
Mm-hmm. She'll play it well. She'll go far doing that. So will Willow.
Fuck, we should have got them out earlier.
They just stay as collateral damage. Like, not even collateral damage. They stay out of the way. They let you guys do get out.
They just pick up the pieces and run.
Pick up the pieces and then whoever's left.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Couple people down here. Couple people down here. Oh, now what?
Yeah, they let the big targets fight each other.
That's right.
Blood each other up.
That's right. Free ride to the jury. 1.
Yeah.
And then 2. You know. Then you pick up the pieces and see where it goes.
Yeah.
People like Willow could work with anyone at this point.
Yeah, she's just waiting.
When there's leftovers on either side,
Willow's not gonna expose herself yet.
nope. She has no need to.
Why would she expose herself? She knows she's not on anyone's radar to get rid of yet.
That's right. She keeps playing up this, I want to win a comp, I want to win a comp.
She doesn't want to win a comp at all.
No, she doesn't. No, she
I
doesn't.
know that. I see right through her. I see right through her.
Wall to wall, she had more in her. She positioned herself like that on purpose.
Yeah.
Completely apparent.
I see right through her.
Switching gears, she had the perfect opportunity. She stayed up there just until I fell, and boom, they go down. She knew she was safe with Sarah and B. Didn't matter to her what happened.
No. No.
She'll continue doing that every single week. It's smart. It'll work for her.
Yeah.
She continues her
But if
little...
that's the game you want to play, like, fuck.
Well, she'll step it up later. She's smart. She's not stupid.
Yeah.
It's worked. It's worked for people before.
I know.
That angle works.
Wait like 6 weeks. Then start playing when there's 9
Turn it
people
up.
left.
Turn
8,
it
9
up.
people left.
Wow.
Join a group of 5 and roll.
You're not even a group of 5. When there's 8, 9 people left, you need 3?
Yeah.
Really? And an HOH? Like, that's all you need?
Yeah.
An HOH? When there's 8, HOH, 2 on the block, 3 votes. Like, that's all it is. And that's exactly when someone like her turns on.
Yeah.
Super simple.
She's gotta go. But the thing is she doesn't make herself a bigger target than these people that are blatantly calling out that they want you on the block. So she loves that. She rides under those shields.
Mm-hmm.
For example, people calling out like, oh, they want Kevin out this week, or they want to take a couple out, or whatever. She's just loving that, and she's going around spreading that even more, because the more she spreads that, the more she stays in the shadows.
Uh-huh.
She has no problem running up to you and saying, ooh, couples, running to JP, ooh, couples.
She would do the same thing to JP?
She's not going to do anything, but she's going to do everything with her mouth.
That's exactly
I see through it. So does JP.
Well, the two of you see through it, but
What?
does everyone see through it?
I think they would. Someone made it apparent. I think people are starting to see through it pretty fast here. Because she's starting to run laps around herself.
Yeah, but it just all depends on who wins. But again, it's still scary to... It almost doesn't make sense to target them just yet either, because...
Because they're not really coming after you yet.
No. No, they're just sitting dormant, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And if they're not putting your name out there up on the block, then why don't you go after someone who is?
And if they're not going to be winning competitions, HOHs,
Then who cares?
a power veto for Willow. Oh, I won. She wouldn't use it. She'd keep it the same. There's
Yeah.
no one off.
Yeah. She doesn't want an HOH.
No.
I don't see B and Sarah winning mini comps though.
Being Sarah.
B's not going to win mini comps.
No, I don't think so.
But she's also not going to be anyone that people want to send home.
Nope.
Nobody's going to want to use
She'll
their
be
HOH on her.
She'll be a pawn.
Yeah.
Easy pawn. To throw up against someone to go home.
Yeah.
But not if they need her vote. Sarah can win the mental ones, but that's about it. Like, physically, she's not a threat.
No.
But we've had a handful of physical comps. I feel like we're going to have quite a bit of mental
Mental's
ones
coming up.
coming. These next couple weeks, you got your typical before and afters got to come.
That has to be even this week. That could be this week.
Guaranteed.
You think so?
Guaranteed this week is a trivia.
You think so?
HOH will be, we've
I
done
thought-
far too many carryover HOHs.
But I thought that they would do a before or after one on the double night. Because then, you know what I mean? Because then you can come right back in, put noms up.
True.
So if it's double this week, then yeah. But if it's double next week, then they might save the before after for that.
I still think it'll be trivia this week.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
What else could you do a trivia on? There's always the disappearing items thing. That tends to be a trivia one that they make out of it. the before and after's coming, you're right, probably on the double. I don't think a double will be. I mean, who knows if we haven't been able to call this fucking game.
It's all over the place.
It's so all over the place, but I think that if they stay true to what they do with the doubles and they lead it into the jury starting, it'll be next week.
Yeah.
5, 6. That takes us down to 10. I think it's a jury of 8 with 1 Canada vote.
So what are we at right now? 12?
12.
Up to this week, 11. 10, 9.
10, 9. Jury starts.
That's 9. That's a jury of 7.
Oh wait, this week 5 are gone. Then next week you'll evict someone else. It'll be 6. A double 7.
So then that'll be, okay, so that'll be 9.
9.
That'll be a jury of 7 and
8,
2
7.
finalists.
Yeah.
Unless
And that could be it. Then maybe no Canada vote.
Yeah. They might not do the Canada vote, who knows?
They very rarely split the double. Like the first person is not on the jury. They very rarely do that.
Yeah, I can't see them doing that.
And it's messy because of like, they both go out of the house at the same time. You gotta keep them apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's easier just to do all of the
Yeah.
shenanigans all at once.
Yeah. Not this week, but next week is going to be a double, I think.
Well, we kind of had this twist with the
Yeah.
flop. Like, it'd be weird for them to do another one all of a sudden on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't put it by them. You never know, but
Yeah.
it won't be on a veto, so it won't be a Canada's veto. You could have Canada's HOH coming though.
That could still
That could be
happen.
this week. For save the bloody before and after. Do a Canada's HOH. Really throw things
Yeah.
into a tizzy. And who knows where people lie at this point. I'd like to think they tip in your guys' favor, but
For what?
a Canada's HOH, you guys would, I think, would be okay.
Yeah, who knows where that could go, though.
You never know. You never know. But that could come. That would make a lot of sense. Do a Canada's HOH, lead it into a double. That happened last year, didn't it?
Yep.
Andrew, Kenny, Mumsy. Or was it Mumsy Kenny?
Mumsy Kenny.
Mumsy Kenny. Yep.
Yeah, and you went.
Yep.
And the double.
That's after this week. That could literally happen exactly the same.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe someone could come back still yet too. I know JP doesn't think so, but throw in an extra instant eviction and when we're at jury stage. Canada loves the instant evictions. They're super dramatic. They're super quick. Everyone scrambles. You have no time to talk. Or
No. There'll be another instant hay.
if they bring someone back, there will be.
If not, there'll be 2 more
doubles.
doubles.
2 doubles. 1 now, 1 jury. Double.
Okay.
If they bring someone back,
Instant.
then you'll have another instant to keep the timeline accurate.
Why wouldn't they bring someone back and do an instant? 2 great series of TV, somebody coming back and an
Absolutely.
instant.
Absolutely. I don't know. 5. It makes sense to have Canada vote on 5. Make more sense on 4, but on 5. That could throw the game for a loop. I don't know if they do a vote back and then a Canada's HOH though. Canada's
don't know.
HOH, then a vote back, then a double. Who knows?
Strap up.
Literally.
Canada's HOH would be nuts.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where people's heads are at, popularity-wise. Like, I mean, you have to take into consideration how many times you end up there. There's lots of people that do. So you have to wonder if those people are either loved or hated, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the...
Yeah. Then there's the love, the haters. It's all like kind of in the moment, you know.
Yeah.
Week by week basis, people flop based on episodes.
Yeah.
Some episodes you see, I fucking love these two, and then the next couple episodes later, you want them out of the house so
Absolutely.
bad.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Like Godfrey is gonna make it how far?
He's a wasted an HOH right now. He's thrown up as a pawn.
He's the perfect. Look at who his favorite players are: Jacobs and Victoria.
He's exactly like them. Exactly like them. He's here for a paycheck and food. Honestly, he's made that very clear. That's why he's here.
Doesn't do anything.
No. No.
Do you think he'll make a play?
No. He's the kind of person who just gets told what to do.
He's the perfect pawn.
Yeah.
He's gonna become the pawn.
He
Someone's
will.
gonna throw him as a pawn in the next couple weeks, and he'll pawn for like 6-7 weeks
Yeah.
until finally someone boots him or takes him to the final two. Seriously.
Because it's an easy win.
Because
No
it's
one
an
will
easy
give
win.
him the money.
Because once he gets to 5, everyone's gonna want to take him.
Good. He's the perfect person to do that with. And for now, he's a good vote. He does what he's told.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Like, was the story time a fluke? Or did he actually know the frickin' answers to those questions?
I get a feeling he's a lot smarter than he leads on.
So I think something's up with him. None of his stories are consistent.
Nothing adds up with that guy.
Nothing. Unless he's really, like, just...
Unless he's just completely out there like that.
I mean, I guess there have been in the past people like that.
He would have to be really, really, really smart to act like that and then be really, really smart underneath. Like, he's either like insanely brilliant or just insanely like, just that's who he is.
Yeah. Honestly. But yeah, he's the perfect person to keep around. Perfect person, like, you'd put him up against Bruno to backdoor Bobby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you do. You put him up against, and you get rid of people like a Bobby or a Bruno.
Bruno's gonna be hard to get. Bruno, who's gonna put Bruno up?
Bruno is sitting very pretty in this game too.
I'd love to see who has the nuts to put him up.
Also have to be one of you guys.
Maybe one of the best social games in the house.
Period. And something doesn't add up with him. I don't think he has a secret, but...
Yeah, he has a secret.
Do you think so?
He totally has a secret.
I think his wife is not... I can't get him to tell me what she does. You know, she works for the government. I asked him what department. He said public safety.
And then doesn't really know anything about it.
No.
And some of his job too.
You don't think he's a...
I think he's a construction worker, but I think he's got something that put him here with the construction worker. like a hobby or something that he's freakishly like good at or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's just too normal to be here.
The dad and kids adds a different.
Yeah, true. Such a good guy.
Yeah. Very well liked. I'm sure he's well liked.
Has to be.
It just depends how much Kendall likes other people too, right?
Yeah. Dad with kids. Just one of the most genuine guys you'll ever meet.
Moment with his card. Like, how can people hate that?
No. There's no way you would not like
Girls aren't going to put him up.
I don't think the girls would put him up.
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, this might sound horrible, but he made the comment, you know, when he was telling the story about his kid's club foot, explaining how much the boots are. People were asking how much are the boots.
Yeah.
And he literally, this is before he won that HOH, literally made the comment, you know, like $5,000 would really help with something like that. Boom, wouldn't you know, $5,000 comes up in a competition. You got people handing him fucking letters.
He's gonna go deep if nobody can make a big move and get him out.
I don't know if it's 100% true or not. Take it for what it is. But there were letters being left on the lip of the pool, face up,
Yeah.
where Ashley was. I don't know if she was helping him. But the minute I saw that, I got fucking irritated. I just laid back into the pool. But it's where she was right there. I don't know if she was, I didn't see her doing it. I don't know. But,
Interesting.
which, again, back to Neha. Neha said it was Poppy, Peely, Willow, and Ashley. And
Bobby's a Bruno.
100%. 100%. They have their morning hot tubs. That's their check-in. That's 100%.
Yeah.
And maybe initially that was the four. Ashley sort of drifted the other way, but you saw how everyone got emotional with Bruno in the car, but she like continued to cry in the bathroom after, and
then you got me pulling on her right now a bit too.
so
She's gonna be in a hard spot. She won't win an HOH.
no, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense right away. That story time one would have fucked her game completely over. With the instant eviction, what would she have done? She wouldn't put a girl up. Me, probably. And someone else.
No idea what she would have done.
Right? Do you think maybe she even answered it wrong on purpose?
Yeah, who knows?
Threw it to Kevin just on purpose?
Who knows?
She knew the answers to those
She's
questions.
a super kind girl. She would have a hard time with the confrontational nomination ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how many big players are left that can make big moves in this game.
There's not a lot that have the balls to do it.
That's the
the
thing.
problem. You, maybe Kevin. Do you think JP could?
Maybe.
He's sort of sitting a little pretty right now too, because
Who?
JP, because
Yeah.
Bruno still thinks he has him, so he can kind of float too,
Yeah.
where he stays in safety. He's not going to be an immediate target
He's not going to win a comp
until he
either.
has to draw a line, and at some point he will.
Yeah. He
But
knows.
until that point, he kind of stays sitting
He
pretty.
knows. He knows what he's doing.
Absolutely, you know, he's super smart.
Yeah.
He knows this game better than any of us.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. But, like you said, how am I going to go after JP right now when there's so many other...
You don't.
You can't.
No, JP doesn't make sense going
You
that
can't.
way.
But he's a guy that's easy, like 8, 7, 8 before people even raise his name.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, you, Kev, are maybe the only ones willing to make a big move. JP maybe if he has to, but it doesn't make sense for him to do it at any time now. It's you two, Bruno and Bobby. You guys will be taking stabs at each other left, right, and center.
yeah. And then it just depends where the girls are going to lie in the mix of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what girls would stab me in the back at this point.
Like, do you guys really firmly have a lock on Ashley and Peely? every time I talk to Kevin, it just doesn't seem like he has a lock on Keely.
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems like Ashley has a lock on Keely.
Yeah,
And do you have Ashley? 100%?
I think if I needed to.
So then you have at least those two. Unless there's somehow a tie back to Bobby.
And then it depends where B and them lay. B's gonna, like, if I'm in power, B's gonna be with me.
Absolutely. If you're not, she's not.
But I just don't know if she'd put me up.
She has no reason to continue to win right now.
Yeah,
For her, it makes more sense to lay low. She knows that.
Yeah, and then, like you said, Sarah will flip to power.
100% will flip.
To power, right?
She's gonna flip to power. She's mad.
Yeah, she'll flip to power.